In this video, we're going to be going over the new addition that WooCommerce has made to allow for us to sync costs. This is going to be released alongside version 25.6.1, so a few days from the time of recording. This feature is going to allow for you to send your costs to WooCommerce, that you have a record there as well as within your store of the cost. So if we flip over here to our browser, we can see we've got our page loaded up here for ThunderPOS. We're just going to log in here to our test account. And then we're also going to see, if we flip over here, that we're in our WordPress admin section. Let's see. Okay, so it's just loading here. So there's settings that you'll need to set in both ThunderPOS and in the WooCommerce site. I'm going to start on the WooCommerce side. So what you're going to do is you're going to just go into your dashboard in WordPress. You're going to go down to WooCommerce. You're going to go down to settings here. You're going to go over here to advanced on the right. And then you're going to go to features here. And currently, this is an experimental feature. WordPress has said that with version 10, which is coming soon, that it will be just fully available to everybody. But for the moment, it is restricted somewhat to specific to enabling it. I mean, it's not specific users, but to specifically if you come in here and enable it. But if you scroll down at the very bottom, you can see that we've got the option here for costs of goods sold. So you would just check that. I've already got it checked, but you can check it and then just hit save changes. And you should see, once you've done that, within WooCommerce, if we leave here and we go and take a look, we can see that we've got a cost column now on our products. And you'll notice that for some of the older items here that we don't have a cost, but on the more recent ones we do. If we go to edit here, and then we scroll down, we can see under variations that we've got, cost is now a field for us here. And then similarly, if we want to do under used, we've got cost available here. Now, these costs were synced over from ThunderPOS, but I have actually since disabled it rather. So if we take a look here under maintenance and then settings, and then we scroll down to WooCommerce, if you take a look here, send cost of goods is the relevant setting here. This is also available within the Windows software. You can set it there as well. It's just whichever place you would prefer to set it that you will need to do. So once we've set that, so we're going to just turn that on and we save. And it's just taking a second to save here. So now if we add an item, so we're going to add an item here. We're going to make sure we set a cost. We've got some default values filled in on this setting. So we'll do test cost video. So then we're going to we'll just set some stock levels. But under price, we're going to set a new cost of $10.99, and we're going to set a used cost of $4.50, just as an example. And we're going to save it. And hopefully it's going to create it here. It's just taking a moment. So now if we go over here to our all products here, we can see that we have the item there. Now you'll notice the cost column on that lists just the baseline cost, which is the cost of a new copy. Hopefully they're going to make it so it shows a range the same way that price does. That'll hopefully be a little bit more intuitive once that's done. But if we go to our variations here, we can see we've got, 450 and we've got 1099. So I do think that they're probably going to make some tweaks on how this appears within the WooCommerce side, but that should not affect syncing. So once you've got that set up on both ends, the big thing is just making sure you link it on both sides. So that should be a pretty good little addition to your WooCommerce, or if you are not already synced with WooCommerce, if you're looking to get started with WooCommerce, we're happy to help. I will include a link in the description of this video to the general settings guide. Thank you for watching.